We took a break to come outside for a few minutes. It's not raining at the moment. It has been raining off and on all day long. I just had some lunch and I decided to come out and get some fresh air. I'm in a lot of pain, so I thought maybe if I came out and got some fresh air, it'd kind of make me forget about the pain for a little bit. I don't know that that's really gonna work. I like to try and trick my brain into thinking maybe. So yeah, so I'm out here now, just trying to kind of enjoy some petrichor. The smell after it rains. That's learned that from Doctor Who, of course. But yeah, it's just it's a very, very quiet Saturday afternoon. I don't know where all the neighbors are. I mean, I don't have that many neighbors, let's face it, but I don't know where everyone is, and it's almost a bit spooky because it's getting foggy out here and there's like no one around. So yeah, what's up with that? Maybe, I guess people just have lives. Let's face it, I don't, but people have lives. Janny, not so much. But yeah, this is my version of taking a walk. This is like me in the wheelchair going up and down the driveway. It's about all I can do, so we do what we can, right? But yeah, I think it's just kind of been a chill day today. I've not really done much. Well, I say I haven't done much. I did try to do a little bit this morning. I tried to put my Christmas decorations away. I know, it's almost February. But in my defense, I've not felt well. And, you know, I guess I'll milk that one as an excuse. But yeah, I haven't felt all that well. So, and I still don't, but it's got to get done, right? I haven't taken the tree down, but I took all the stuff off of the tree. So that's good. That's a step in the right direction. So I've got all the ornaments down, all the lights down, kind of tidied the living room a little bit. I still have got to go through the rest of the house and get, because I've got little Christmas trees in the bathroom, like tiny ones, and just little random stuff. I've taken the trees down upstairs because I have two little bitty trees that I put up upstairs, and those are down. I think I've got all the candles out of the windows. I think. Have I? No. I just turned around and looked and bum 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 bum. Yep, there's an offender right there, but I did get the other ones out. Yep, those are out, and I know that I did that one, so there's no lights on that one anymore. And I didn't put any up downstairs. So yeah, at least I'm getting there. I'm getting there with it. And yes, I realize I still have two big candy canes on the front porch, and one of them is missing a bow because we had some crazy winds up here one night that blew it down. Thankfully, Ford fetched it from the ground, and so it's up on the porch. It's just we never put it back up because I mean it's after Christmas, right? So those have got to come down in the next day or two. He's got them wired up there for me, so I don't know. I think I can probably take them down myself, though. I think he's probably just twisted the wire around. I just haven't done it. To be honest, I just haven't. Yeah, we do what we can, right? I feel like actually I should pat myself on the back a little bit because at least I did get some stuff done today. Didn't think I was going to get anything done, but I did get some stuff done. I may do some, I don't know if I'll do any work tonight, to be honest. I had hoped over the weekend that I could do a little bit more work with lesson planning for the student that I'm trying to tutor. And I've got his next lessons planned, his next couple of lessons planned, but I'd like to plan out a bit further so that when I do have flares and things like this, I'll still be prepared. So yeah, I've got that. I need to work on YouTube videos stuff like this. and get it going so that I can kind of put some more work into my channel. I'm actually recording this. It's crazy. I've got some really great footage, what I think is pretty great footage that I've done on the new camera, on the GoPro. But it's on my desk inside, and I just came out to take a bag of garbage out, so I don't have it with me. I'm just doing this on my phone. So yeah, but man, the fog is looking really with. That is just too cool. I love when it gets like this. It reminds me of like when I used to live in London, because we used to get fog like this every now and then. It was quite nice. I really liked it. It is getting fog. It's just as I've been sitting out here, actually. Oh, this is creepy. Like, just as I've been out here doing this video. Oh, that is wild. Yeah, just as I've been out here, the fog has descended a bit, and it's actually kind of engulfing my yard and my house. And typically it doesn't, because I sit on a hill. My house sits on a hill, so it typically doesn't like shroud my house in fog. It's usually the other houses around, but mine's actually getting some fog, so yay. I feel like I'm not being left out of the fog game. Yeah, it's getting really foggy out here. Ooh, I may stay out here a little longer just because this is fun. I like fog. It's just, I don't know, I'm so weird. Yeah, so this is, I think the birds are actually enjoying this a bit too, because I've seen them out. I mean, I don't think they really enjoy it when it's pouring down rain, because poor little things, I mean, I'm sure they get soaking wet. But when it's like this, where everything's wet and they can find ample water supply, and they can go around, and the ground is not as hard, so they can probably peck and get like worms and insects and stuff a lot easier, I think. I don't know, I'm not a bird, so I'm just guessing. But I've seen lots and lots of them out today. They've been playing on my front porch. I have some little tufted titmice that really, really like my porch. And they're so cute. They're just so adorable. So I like them coming up to play. And it's funny because I've got a suet feeder on my porch, in addition to one that's got a feeder that's got seeds. But the suet feeder, it's mostly like woodpeckers and some of the bigger birds and starlings love it. But those little titmice really like it too. They get up there and peck at it when the big birds are not around, because the big birds kind of, I think, intimidate them a bit. But yeah, they're really cute, and they've been out in force today playing. And I saw my crows out here, my little crow babies. I've got my own little murder of crows that come and visit me because I put peanuts out for them. But I've seen them a couple of times today. I saw that they were out in my yard earlier this morning pecking around, so I think they got, looks like, I'm trying to look, and looks like they've got a bunch of the peanuts, because I'm seeing lots and lots of shells where it looks like they've had a nice little meal here. So guess who will get to have to replenish that in a little while. I don't know that I'll do it today. I think they've still probably got several out there to munch on, so I'll probably wait and do that tomorrow. I don't do it every day. I typically put a few out, you know, every other day, and because there's not that many of them. I mean, the most I've ever seen out here is 8 or 9 at a time. So I don't think they're like droves of them or anything. I'm really trying to get on their good side, though. I'm trying to really befriend them, because I'd like for them to start getting more comfortable with me being out here at the same time as them. I think that would be super cool. I don't know how to go about that other than just putting treats out for them, because they are they're rather elusive little birdies. I've noticed they're really interesting to watch, though, because when they do come out here to feed, and they I think they know now, they're in a routine now. They know I'm going to put some peanuts out for them, so they know that there's going to be something to munch on here. But they're so funny, because when they come, it's usually just one crow that will come, and he will like perch on top of this tree right there, and he'll go to the very tippy top of it, and he'll sit up there, and like caw at the others, and I guess he's calling them or whatever, he or she, and all of them come flocking out, and then they get all over the yard here and eat. And the whole time that they're eating, that one single crow sits up there at the top of the tree and just chills, just hangs out. I guess that crow is their watchman or watchwoman or watch whatever birdie, because it just sits up there and watches them. And then when they get through eating, they'll fly down and eat a little bit at the very end. So I think it's kind of fascinating how they kind of look out for one another and do that. And I don't know if it's the same crow every time. I have no idea, but I just think it's really cool. Super cool. Birds are cool, man, aren't they? They're just so neat. I geek out over birds. I don't know why. I love all animals, though. I mean, come on. I think my dad told me something a long time ago. He said, any person that doesn't like animals, be wary of them. He said, because if they don't like animals, there's really something fundamentally wrong with them. I mean, you know, it's okay to not want to have animals of your own, like have pets, but I mean, to not like them, to just outright not like animals, and you know, and even, I mean, so much as hate them, I don't know, but Dad always said, he said, if somebody doesn't like animals, be very wary of that person, because that person's not right in the head. I don't know. I mean, I've always kind of like taken that to heart, and I tend to kind of agree, because animals are awesome, man. Where would we be without them? Really? I mean, come on. Oh, I hear my babies. Oh, look at this guy. While I'm out here, look at this, would you? Speak of the devil, we were just talking about you guys. Look at that. They're starting to make their way over here. So since they're doing that, I think I may amble my way back up into the garage, because I don't want to spook them, do I? No, I don't. I am inside the garage now, just inside. And I'm going to sit here for a few minutes and see what they do. See if they come out to my yard and look for some peanuts. And if they do, I'm just going to kind of sit here. And they'll know I'm here. But I just want them to get used to me being around, so they're not scared. We'll see. Stay tuned. Bummer. They flew away. They went over. Well, they're very, very loud, and I can hear them off in the distance, even with my wonky hearing. But yeah, they didn't come down here, so I guess they didn't fall for it. Not yet, anyway. Maybe at some point they'll trust me enough to come down here. Just keep trying. I mean, you know, if nothing else, I'm helping out the neighborhood birdies, right? So we'll see. All right, that's my time. I'm gonna go inside, because it's getting a little bit chilly out here. So I'm gonna go inside and just rest. That's all I can do. Just rest up the rest of the afternoon, because I'm losing my voice. I don't feel very well, and that's all I can do when I don't feel well. I'm in a lot of pain with my spine and my back, which makes it very difficult to do anything, because if your back and your spine are hurting so bad that you every time you move, it just feels like, I don't even know how to describe that pain. It almost feels like bone on bone inside my body. I don't know what's going on, but when you feel like that, it's very difficult to do anything. I mean, to have any sort of life, because it drains you. It just really drains you. And pretty much all I feel like doing is laying around with heating pads all over me, and that's no fun. I have things I want to do, you know. It is what it is, though. So I'm going to take the rest of the day and evening, and I'm going to go back inside the house. It's now, God, it's only 2:30. So I'm going to go back in for a little bit and maybe watch a little telly. don't really have much else I can do right now. I could read. I'm just not in the mood. I know me, not in the mood to read, but I have to be able to focus because I have ADHD. So if I'm not like in the mood to sit down and read, it's not going to happen because my mind's going to be all over the place. So my plan is to go in and I really don't want to take anything for the pain. I try to avoid taking the heavy stuff if at all possible. I could try taking some CBD oil, I guess. See if that kind of takes the edge off. It does not help the pain, though. I mean, it doesn't make the pain go away, so it is what it is, right? Right now, I'm going to go in. I'm going to kind of find a comfy position. I don't really have to worry about anything. I think there's a woodpecker. No, it's a tufted titmouse, and it's pecking. Oh, it's gone now. It was pecking at the bird feeder. They've learned that if they peck at the bird feeder, it makes more seeds drop down in the thing so they can get them. Silly little creatures. They're so cute. All right, I'm going to go in. I'm going to rest. And I'm going to watch some telly and see how I feel later. And if I feel a little bit better, then maybe I'll try to do some laundry because that needs to happen sometime this weekend. That's got to happen. No matter how I feel, I've got to do laundry because, yeah. Okay. See ya.
It does make the ceiling a little bit too close, actually. The kitchen itself isn't in bad condition. Some people would want to keep that. If you're renting it out, we'd probably keep it and just give it a bit of a tidy up. You know what? I don't mind downstairs at all. There's a little bit of work to be done. Not a major amount, but it's something I'd be willing to take on.
3, 2, 1.